my gosh. Hello. I literally was here talking to myself. Like, I have not used StreamYard in so long that let's see what time is it. I was talking for the past 9 minutes and the video was not live. I literally had to go on YouTube to see if I was live or not. So, welcome. Oh my God, I did all that talking for nothing. Welcome to my first live on this channel. And yes, I know a lot of you are going to say, I didn't know you were going live because I didn't want anyone to know. I just wanted to do this to test it out. Um, I yeah, so this is the first live, and I plan to do a lot of these in the next, like, at least every Wednesday, once I have the time. Like, all this free time that I tell you I have, once this free time stays there, you'll definitely see me every Wednesday. If it changes, I'll tell you. And I'm hoping to go 1 p.m. To come live 1 p.m. um or 2 p.m. my time. So my time is, I think, is GST. Am I right? London time. So, all right, so let's get started. Let's get started over because actually started already. All right, so I have my notes. So if you see me looking down, I have my notes here. I have it all scheduled, and I know that that is not going to work because I can get into all the talking, but I'm going to try to follow my step by step because as I told you yesterday, I'm planning my videos. All right, so I was supposed to welcome everybody in the chat. So welcome to me because I'm the only person here. And if you're catching this on the replay, definitely write hashtag replay. But I'm going to get started. I'm not going to prolong this because I really want to try to see if I can do this live for half an hour, no longer. And we're 2 minutes in. Is it 2 minutes in? No, because I only just started. All right, we'll see because it says 2 minutes right now. Anyhow, so um, let's see. What was my first bit that I'm supposed to talk about? So I'm supposed to say hi, everybody, and welcome to today's live. If you ever feel, and I have words in here, if you ever feel like your manifestation is taking for, so if you ever feel like your manifestation is taking forever, this live is for you. We are going to talk about that because I know that we can have some frustrated times, especially when you're wanting something and you're kind of in a position, if you're needing it for it to happen and it's not happening, and it's so like, we are going to discuss that today. Don't move. So I have my laptop here too, just so that I can, see the comments. Gonna make sure that I check both. Gotta be in three places. I have the notebook, the phone, which is you I'm talking to, and the laptop. Let's get started. All right. I think I said that already. This is when you're nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I do videos all the time, but I guess it's the live. You say something and it's out there. So what I'm going to talk about now is, well, no one's here to raise your hand. So I had a thing here to say raise your hand if you ever felt stuck or you're waiting on your manifestation. So if you're on the replay, you can still raise your hand, I guess. Um, right. And this topic was inspired by my most recent experiences. I have lately feeling like really stuck in a lot of areas in my life, and I think that in the past, what I would normally do, I'll keep it to myself and then I'll tell people the end story. Oh, yes, when I manifest this or that. But that's not what I want for my channel. I want that as I am going towards my goals, that I can encourage you to go towards yours too, and we can achieve our goals together. So that's the whole reason for the channel, really. And to keep you motivated. And if I keep you motivated, I keep myself motivated. So it's a win win. All right. And I love doing this. I love talking to my friends, and you are my friends, So we do a lot of talking, a lot. So basically, the what I'm going to do today to help guide you through this letting go, and right, this kind of like surrendering, so you can manifest what you want. I'm going to explain it by this is how I'm going to go. I'm going to explain it by giving you like just mentioning a few stories that you would probably heard on my channel before. If you haven't, I'll tell you enough so that you can connect with them. And then I'm going to give you, a little example so you can see it like on an everyday basis. And then I'm going to give you have a have like a 3-step process. Basically, what I'm seeing right here, I have a 3-step process, and then then we'll wrap up and get any questions and stuff like that at the end. That's what I got. Yeah, yes, what I got. So first, why letting go is a secret. Now, I will say, letting go truly is a secret. It's just hard to do because we as humans we love to control everything that we that we want. We like to control how everything work out, and that's not how the universe works. You have to trust and believe and have faith and know that it's going to happen for you. So basically, I have 3 like life experiences that I'm going to just mention here, which in the first one is which I told you the story. And if you don't know, when I was trying to get pregnant, and I was doing all these pregnancy tests, and it's so frustrating, it's nothing happening. And then that was in 2011, and then 2012 I was just like in like give up mode. I talked about that in yesterday's video. I'm gonna say last week. I was here yesterday, right? Anyhow, and I had that conversation of this is what I want. And when I was finished with really just putting in every single thing, all my eggs in this basket of telling universe all that I want, I just pour it all out. That is what I want. When I was finished, I also asked, let me not like go back on this ever again. I'm not coming back to you about it. I'm not going even going to think about it. I'm just going to leave it. Because that's what letting go is, just leaving it. When I left it, you know what happened next? I got pregnant. The same thing happened when I was trying to manifest my boyfriend, which is now my husband. And I remember in December of, it was 2022, December 2022, the 26th of December 2022. I was sitting in my apartment lonely, and I had just finished watching a Hallmark movie, and I was like literally crying because I'm seeing these women, they have all these hot guys, and I just wanted my own Hallmark guy, right? And I was crying that, and then I was crying of the sadness, that loneliness. And then I just started to manifest, basically say like, this is what I want. I want someone that's going to love me. And I list out every single thing that I needed. I once again put all my eggs in that basket of telling the universe all that I wanted. And then I left it. I said, I'm not going to come back to this. And in January, on the 8th day of January, actually, yes, I do remember dates. Once it's a specific date, I did say that I'm going to start by dating today. And I made it in my mind that I was going to start by dating. But in between that time of crying for my partner, crying because I wanted, I felt lonely and stuff. Between that time and January the 8th, I literally did a detox in my apartment. I did a general clean out. I basically just, made space for my partner who was going to come and who's going to live with me in 2023. And we're going to be together by March of 2023. And, I had all these things. And when I decided that I'm going to start back dating, that same day, when I left to go do my laundry, I met my current husband. That we not I met him. I saw seen him before, but that's the day that we exchanged numbers, and the rest is history. So, and I had another time, and the same thing happened for my apartment. When I was trying to manifest my apartment, and I just oh good, just making sure that no comments coming through. When I was trying to manifest my apartment, and my and I was, getting it every day and visualizing my apartment, getting it every day, visualizing my apartment. And at first, I was going to like take it to another level. Like, I don't want just a one bedroom, I want a two bedroom. I said, no, I'm gonna make it simple. I really just want my own space because I was completely uncomfortable where I was. And then I just left that. I did my one last bit of it one morning, and I just left it. Mind you, when I was doing that visualization for the apartment, I didn't have a job. I was not working. And shortly after that, I got a job and I got my apartment. So there is power in letting go. Letting go helps you to not worry. The only thing that I would advise is that before you decide to actually let go, you put all your eggs, every single thing that you want come out the end in your end result, put it in there. So you really have to sit down and get completely clear in what it is that you want before you start filling that basket. And the day that you fill that basket with all that you want, just leave it. It happens and it works. And that's why I decided to tell you 3 stories. All right, so we are 15 minutes. Hi, Jazz. Hello. I know that you would have been here. How are you? You're catching me on my live. Right. So I have already started because I wanted to well, there was no one here when I started out. So that which is fine because obviously that is what I wanted and I did tell you that, but I know that you would. Oh wait. I can put up the comment on the screen, right? You click show. Hi, I was waiting for the live. Well done. Oh, thank you. Listen, I started StreamYard before I continue with this flow that I have. I started StreamYard and I was recording and I was like talking and I was not live. Like literally I came on 9 minutes after the time that I scheduled. All because I thought I was live and I wasn't. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, let me put that up. She says, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. All right. So think about, right. So as we continue, Jazz had me distracted. As we continue, um, I have this written down, which I'm going to read. A lot of people think manifesting means obsessing over what you want. But in reality, when you let go, you allow the universe to actually deliver. It's like shopping, which I do have here. It's like an example of online shopping. When you put all your, when you go online and you shop and you put all of your, wait, good. When you put all of your stuff, that you purchase in your basket, you click purchase, that money takes off your credit card, your debit card, whatever card you use to pay for it. You don't sit down there and keep refreshing the page. You don't keep refreshing the page and and expect that it's going to just appear at your doorstep. You trust that it's coming. You believe that it's going to come to you and you know it's going to get there. And that's how manifesting works. So it is like online shopping. And how, if I'm looking down, I'm trying to do both. Oh my God. Anyhow, how to let go without feeling like you're giving up. Without feeling like you're giving up. So remember I told you I was going to give you those 3 steps. So basically, the first step is shifting your desperation to trust, which is raising your vibration and act like it's already yours. So basically, when I say that, you're not going to worry about it. You already told the universe what you're going to have, like that shopping cart. You already made your order on Amazon. You know that those gorgeous shoes, you finally got to purchase them. You know that they'll be at your doorstep probably tomorrow or today. Depends on the shipping that you did, right? So if we can trust Amazon, why can't we trust the universe, God, spirit, source to bring us what we ask for? Why do we put a limit on such a mighty power that is the reason why we're here? Like really think about that. Really think about that. The reason for our life source is really and truly the one being, or the one thing that we don't have 100% trust in. But we'll trust Amazon, we'll trust eBay. Well, I don't shop on eBay, but we'll trust Apple. We will trust all these different platforms and people, but we wouldn't trust the all powerful universe. Hmm. I never thought of it like that either. See why when I get talking. All right. And the next step is focus on yourself instead of waiting. So in your waiting process, and I would have mentioned this yesterday, I think, or day before. um it was day before. In your waiting process, you are going to focus on you. So if it, like, for example, like the apartment, I focused on making space, cleaning up my apartment and making space for that person. And in that time, you know what I also used to do too, even between the December to January, I would lay down in my bed. Let's say I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like getting up to turn the light off. And obviously, it's only me in the apartment. I got to get up and turn the light off. I'll say, babe, turn off that light. And even if I was on the phone talking to a friend, many a times the person on the other end would say, someone is in the apartment with you. I'll be like, no, it's only me. My neighbors probably think that I'm crazy. But I pretended like if someone was there with me. And that's what it means to basically, when you ask for something, you pretend like it's already happened. So you don't go around, you don't, if you know that it's already happened, it's already done, like, y- therefore you're not putting that worry on it, then you know that it's gonna come to you. And also in that time too, you have to make sure that you're happy, that you are doing things in life to lift your spirits, and that you are enjoying your life with whatever lot or little that you have. Because it's only when we appreciate, it's only when your children appreciate things, that you want to give your children more. So the same thing goes for you. If you don't appreciate what the universe has given you so far, then don't expect to get anything else. Appreciate what you have now, so that you can attract the things that you want to come to you even faster without worrying. And the final thing is, recognize signs from the universe. Sometimes delays means something better is coming. So you might feel like it's taking forever, like, oh my God, like, why do I have to be waiting so long? Listen, I had that question just the other day. Yes, oh my, I need to put these up. Trying to do it too. Ah, Shamara! Why do I know that you was going to be here? We need to let go of control and surrender to the universe. Yes, we do, Jazz. Oh my gosh. My sweet friend. Hello. I know she's not gonna like me for that. Right. So basically, where was I to? Recognize the signs. Right. So when you have your delays, like right now, I'm going through a delay. I'm literally on pause. And there was a conversation online the other day, and people that are on the same pause as me, they were, because you always find groups that are in the position that you're in, are wanting something that you want. And someone said, when if they think, if it's going to be a positive outcome or negative, and all these people had all these negative things, and I recognize in that moment the reason why I've got to wait is because my end result is going to be so darn good and so easy. And that's why I have to wait. But while I'm waiting, it's what I'm going to do with the time that I have. And that, which is the inspiration for me doing these videos 5 days a week as of this week, because this week is the first time. Um, so let me see how there's time. Good, within my half an hour. Yes, I'm very happy. Didn't want to go for an hour. Hours too long for me. So I'm gonna open the floor now, and I want you to open the floor for viewers to ask their questions. So I'm reading what I have written down so that you don't see me looking away. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. But I'm going to give you a letting go challenge. And this letting go challenge is, you're going to try it with something as simple as like a cup of coffee or a drink that you want. So in the next week, so next week, Wednesday, I'm going to check back with you. You are going to, so we're going to do it's like a little experiment, and you're going to pick something small to manifest. It could be a coffee, it could be a flower, it could be a rose, it could be um just something small, a compliment from some person, a hug, you know a winning of a game, something small. And you're going to visualize it once. You're going to visualize getting your, if it's a specific type of coffee that, oh, oh gosh, am I? You are already a pro. I wish. But thank you. Right, if it's a specific type of coffee, like I like chai spice. So you're going to visualize you getting that coffee. And when you visualize you getting that coffee, you taste it. Chai spice is not a coffee, but you know what I mean, a tea, whatever. You can visualize you receiving it from the person that you just bought it from. You can visualize you're drinking it or you're tasting it, and you're telling yourself, oh my god, this is so good, I did manifest this drink today. Right. So, and I want to hear from you after you've done your visualization with that cup of tea, drink, coffee, smell, whatever it is that you are wanting to have within the next week. Even if it doesn't happen within the next week, it will happen. But I want you to visualize it, and when it does happen, I want you to come back on my channel. I don't care if it's a live video, if it's a video I recorded, and let me know that you did that challenge, and let me know that it worked, because I know you're going to come back, because you're going to use this asking for what you want, which is the cup of tea, for example, and then you're going to leave it and not stress about it and watch as that come to you. If you try it with something small, you can be able to do it with things that are bigger. And the less stress, so this is coming on to the ending. Let's see. Uh I know, right? She's doing so well. It's like she was made for this. Am I? Oh, y'all are really making my day now. It's like, yay. Right. So the less, so well, I need to take it up. I need to, so I have my closing. So my closing, I said, the less you stress, the faster it comes. You got this. Believe and let go. So if you are here, I want to see you give me a high five, some sort of emoji in the comments, and let me know, if you have any questions in what I was saying. If you're going to be part of the Letting Go challenge, let me know that too. And I am so good on time. I didn't think that I could do this. That's why I wrote it out, because if I came here and just talk, we will be here for probably over an hour. And I didn't want to do that because I have my walking to do. um, but this Jazz say, "Hey girl, she is great." Aww. I'm just having all the love in the comments. And I'm getting a let's see what Jazz says. Definitely part of Letting Go challenge. Oh, you're gonna do it. Yay! Jazz is in. Woohoo! Oh, I am so excited. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. The I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna say what my tea is. Just in case people that know me are watching this and that are close to me. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to tell my result next week Wednesday if I got it between now and next week Wednesday. And even if I don't get it between now and next week Wednesday, whenever I receive it, I will let you all know. Because what we have to also do too, I find, is don't put a time a time limit sometimes can put too much pressure on you. And sometimes time limits don't work out for me. So I might say I want something on this particular day, but if I don't get it on this particular day, give me the strength to be able to wait for the next time that it actually does come. All right, so that's it. Thank you guys for coming on the live. We are 27 minutes in. The video is done, and I did follow through with everything that I had written down. And yeah, bye. Mwah. I love you guys so much. All right, how do you end it? Oh, good. Who's that? Oh, it doesn't show the emoji. Oh, and